Picture this. Your sister is about to get evicted from her apartment. She's 3 months late on her rent. Your mother's calling you, desperate for you to save her. Again. And you feel bad for her. I mean, she's gone through a divorce, she lost her job, she's got a rebellious 10-year-old. So you pay the 3 months back rent and you get her some groceries. But then the reality hits. Now you won't be able to go on the winter vacation with your husband and kids that you've been looking forward to. And they're gonna kill you because this is the 3rd time that you canceled the vacation because of your sister. The resentment sets in. You try to comfort yourself. I mean, what can you do? She is your sister. Your mother can't afford it. But your vacation. And then one day, there it is on Instagram. Your sister's showing off her ski trip with her kids and her best friend. Look at them, all in brand new ski paraphernalia. That's it! That's absolutely it. That is the last time you are ever sending her money, ever. You're seething. You count the minutes until she gets home from the ski mountain. How dare you! You're buying ski accessories and going on a ski trip, and here I cancel my trip to pay for your rent? How dare you! Your sister is all apologetic and remorseful. I'm so sorry. Or she's not, and she screams back at you. You don't know what it's like for me. How can you judge me? You don't know what I've been through. It's hard even getting out of bed sometimes. We needed this vacation. You slam down the phone. Absolutely unbelievable. But then the days go by, and you start to feel bad for the things you said. You really don't know what it's like for her. Maybe she really did need the vacation more than you. The guilt starts to grow until before you know it, it's the 1st of the month, and between your mother's calls and her pressure, your guilt, you agree to pay her rent. Again. And sure enough, within a few days, the resentment sets in all over again. This is what you call the codependent triangle. You bend over backwards for someone, you become the rescuer. I mean, they need you, so you jump in and help. Then the resentment starts to build and build until you feel like the victim because they're taking advantage of you. So you get really angry, you blame, you name call, you even threaten, and you become the persecutor. And then you feel really guilty for getting so angry and mean. So you bend over backwards and rescue some more and start the whole cycle all over again. Chances are your codependency started when you were a kid, where you might have had to take on a caretaker role, and healthy boundaries were not modeled for you. You probably have a deep longing to rescue and fix people. You might subconsciously seek out romantic relationships where you can take care of him or her. And you might feel inadequate or guilty when you can't fix things or when you don't really want to today. If any of this sounds familiar, it's time to do some deep healing. Don't stay stuck in this cycle. Dr. Brené Brown says when we fail to set boundaries and hold people accountable, we feel used and mistreated. Daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others. It's gonna take outrageous courage to break this codependent cycle, to do the healing so that you can let go of the resentment, set good boundaries, and give to others in a healthy way. Master your inner world, transform your outer world.